And we're back with another episode of Let's Play PC Building Simulator 2. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and when we last left off, it was time to build. So let's get to it. Before we do any of that, no. We'll do this now. Let's accept this job. Hi, I'm trying to get into esports, and I was wondering if you could help. I've submitted applications to all the big teams. My dream is to join Trinity, but I don't think they'll accept unless they get a chance to see me in action. There's a local league starting up soon, but I need a rig that'll get me noticed. I got $2,000 to spend in my savings, so I'm hoping you can build a beast of a PC, super fast, RGB components, water cooling. I want it all. Do you think you can put something together ASAP so I can take it to the league? Thank you. So he wants PC that can play Light of Legion, water cooled CPU, and GPU. That's gonna be interesting. Install 4 RGB components set to red with static effect. Okay, that's not going to be hard. Spend less than 2,000. This is what's going to be. This is what I'm talking about. Feels like PC Building Simulator 1 stuff. Kemi Tejimula Chemical is the guy who wants this done. So the game is Light of Legion. So, Light of Legion. The recommended specs. Now, we could go as far as the 4K specs. Easily, we could meet that too. So we have to ask ourselves, what can we do to help him maybe meet that? The first thing is he wants a water-cooled CPU and a water-cooled GPU. So that's going to be throwing a mild wrench into our job here, but not in a bad way. What we got to figure out is the motherboard. Well, motherboard, of course. What is the cheapest? These are all relatively cheap. There we go. So this amount of money is negligible. This is a $30 difference. So we really just need one of these damn things to work with AM4, which is easier said than done, because I don't think any of them actually do. So, motherboard. I wish there was more search options. This is definitely a back step from prior. Water. Yeah. So, what are they? Wait a minute. Water coolable. There we go. So, AM4 gigabyte X5 Elite Wi-Fi. All right, so here we go. There's our AM4. Let's add that to the job with the Wi-Fi, Elite Wi-Fi. So Elite Wi-Fi. Elite Wi-Fi. So there we go. Motherboard sorted. Now he wants. Okay, so when you look at the i5 7600, let's go to our parts ranking. 7600. So we'll just type in 7600. That's 7600K. So we need a quad core. Let's go with the Ryzen 5 6 core 1600. For that particular rig. So we'll go with the 1500. Get rid of that. We'll go with the Ryzen 5 1500. We've got the liquid cooling, so we don't need that. The memory. The motherboard is gonna be 4,000. So there we go. Now it's showing it. Those sons of bitches. I probably typed in the wrong number. Okay. 4 gig. This is 8 gigs here at the 140 mark. Because what? Oops. Four gigs for the 8 gigs there, so he's getting 16 gigs. He needs a video card of 8 gigs or higher. RX 580. So we need to go into GPU blocks. X. It's a 570. So that's not going to fly. So RX 580. Actually, that probably would have been fine. 5700. So okay, so let's go to shop. Graphics cards. The condition needs that it could be water coolable. Ascending. Okay, 1070 Ti Founders is probably not the best option, but it's the cheapest. So what we need to do now that we know, we need to find the 1070 Ti from the RX 580. So the RX 580 was here. So if we keep going up, there's the, need to look for the 580 is what? 4465, 1070 Ti Founders Edition. Right there, it's 623 versus... Okay, so let's double check this. RX 580. So that's 6231. Okay, the TI is fine. So we can go into here and grab this. Boom. Okay, storage, nominal. It's the cheapest M2. Power supply, 750 watt would be preferred. We might have to make some changes. Got that. Got the memory. We could drop it down to 1 stick if we need to. Got the motherboard, CPU processor. Needs to at least be 450. That's not a problem. Should not be a problem. Let's go with... I guess this one will work. So we got that. We got the cables. So we got that power supply. Let's look at our list here. Motherboard, processor, RAM, video card. No, that's storage. RAM. Oh, RAM and storage. Got it. Okay, so everything is there, but not over here. We need to get the... I don't know what I'm doing. What are we... 1070 Ti Founders Edition. Compatible with the 1070 Ti Founders Edition. So that's 200. And then we still need the radiator and the container. So go we gotta go cheap here. Okay. 480. This is not gonna so 480, that would be 1800. Oh my god. 480. What's that? So that's 4. we should have enough. So same day and same day. I'm hoping. And all I can do is hope. Get it right. Right, let's grab this guy. Let's take all the sides apart because we gotta put the radiator somewhere. Motherboard. Before we do anything. And it's good. And then we want the motherboard. And then shit, but I can't see the memory slot. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? All right. There we go. Ooh, I don't know if I did that. The static stuff. We'll have to figure that out. Which is not a problem. We should have 4. I see the well, the video card doesn't count. Worst case, we could just put some RGB fans in, but how much money did we spend on this? Yeah, just under what we need, so we can still do it. Install. There is a mild issue here. It's not going to let me finish because I can't put the dust filter back on. Game oversight. So we will do a replacement trick. We'll move the radiator out this way. See, this is weird stuff that sometimes happens. We'll take this dry bay out. That way there is no issue. Okay. And yeah, okay, so that's a glitched actual case because we couldn't put that dust filter on with the radiator there. Funny. Okay. Really quick. Let's mark it, make sure it works. I don't need to do that. I'm trying too hard here. We can do something faster. Set his memory for him because we got him good memory. All right, but that's relatively done. No, we did it. We should have done it for the right price at $18.95. So we actually knocked this guy out of the park. I thought we were gonna have to kind of go cheaper here and there, and we ended up not. He's got good parts, good memory, good processor, pretty decent video card. Probably not the best, but you know, it's what we can do for it. So, all right, this one's done. Let's set it up over here, and we'll make a save before finishing the job, as we usually do. And then we will collect. Nice. Boom. More parts available. Always great. Let's take a look at this. Can you help me out with something? The fans of my PC aren't configured correctly. Can you set my fans to eco mode, please? Can you get it done by blah? A corrosive warning sticker would look next to PC. Can you do that? I really need to use scan too. So he needs a customize and a scan. Upgrade. What's the plan? I like 48 gigs of RAM and I like it done by blah. I think Peely and friend stickers would look cool. Amazing. Can you do that? Do you like cable mounting? I like braided purple cables. Ew. Alright, so that customized. He wants braided purple cables. So what is the upgrade here? What has he got in there? 8 and 8 is 16. 16, 16 is 32. So there's not much of a way for us to meet that unless... Wish we could get more info. It looks like it's a multi-stick rig, so... Let me think here. So... Okay, so... Let's do this. Let's accept the job first. His budget is 800 bucks. So, let's do this. All right, we're good. That should be all we need to do. All that's done. Okay, let's make it a brand new day. Yeah, that took a little longer because we had to sit down and really think about parts with that custom build, and that's what I expect from the PC Building Simulator franchise, per se. I expect that level of detail, more specifically that level of difficulty. Okay. Probably gonna do the memory one first. And how am I screwed here? Why is this set up the way it's set up? Okay, so my initial thesis was wrong. We have enough sticks, but they're not the right size sticks. Because there's just no way we're gonna get the memory that we need. So here's what we need to do. We can't put inferior memory. So I just bought 4 sticks that I can't use. Great. 3608 gig. So we need 3616 gig. So memory we need. Excuse me. That. And specifically G skill Ripjaw 5. Draw 5, 8 gig, 32. But we need 16 gig, 36, okay. There we go. 16 gigs. So we need... What is the budget? $800. So we can only buy 3. Which is enough. 16 is 32. Plus another 16 is 48. So, same day. Yes, we have a bunch of power sticks we don't need. Oh well. That will be used in part of our rebuild setup. It does say we could put one of these 8s in there. Nah, we'll let it slide. Jesus. All right, what else did this dude want in his computer here? I think appealing for sticker. Do you like cable body? Rated purple for his cables. Okay, so this guy's a dick. Braided purple. All right. man. Okay, when I got the purple. Healy and Friends stickers. What does this dude want? Simple enough. And I'm sure there's other things that go with that. Alright, so fans and scan. And then what kind of fucking corrosive warning sticker? He wants all his fans in eco mode. That shouldn't be too bad. Clean the files. And then we're good to go. And he wants a corrosive warning sticker. So we'll grab this. And as usual, we'll save because we have a cable job, and that's definitely always one that's in. It's a little contentious because it doesn't always go the way you want it to. Piece is running a lot quieter now, and using it as a massive pleasure now. The new RAM is working perfectly, and the Peely and Friends stickers are a nice touch. Well, we got 2 builds and a customize. Who the do you think you are? You can't just change my PC without my permission. I know it was you, dick fuck. You know what? We're gonna add it in. Who the fuck do you think you fucking are? You can't just change my fucking PC without my goddamn permission. I know it was you, dick fuck. I saw the receipt in the kitchen table. Okay, my mom put you up to this. Do you know her? What the fuck is going on between you? Is there something I should know about? Okay, I want you to put it back the way it was. If you remember, it was deep red and had some rad stickers on it. Sort it, will you? Wow. Kid's kind of a dick. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. 3,500. So these are both going to be interesting. Builds. Let's take a look at its core here before we do anything like this. We're going to accept both of these jobs. They're simple enough. We could do them right away, for that matter. 5 RPG come out of such a green. Can you help me out with something? I'm in the market for a new PC. I got a copy of Zoom Real Racing sitting here, waiting to be played. I think LEDs look awesome. I can only afford about $41.25. I think Chill Pepper stickers would look cool on a PC. Can you do that? Worried about use, so please don't use it. So he wants customize, and yeah, okay, that's simple. That's simple enough. On minimum specs with 3750, we can put it on probably best specs. Water cooled CPU and GPU, so we're gonna add water cool to that. Sure. He doesn't want anything crazy other than an extra piece of software. So, 2 rigs that are very similar. Well, pretty much what we could do is whatever we build for this, we can build for this. If we can keep it under 3,500. So, can play Zoom Real Racing minimum specs. So zoom, real racing, minimum specs. But why not just go big? Because of that. So we'll go here. Much more feasible. All right, so, and he wants it water cooled. So we're gonna pick out parts that are water cooled for the other guy. We're not gonna water cool this dude guy's thing, but we're gonna water cool the other guy. So that'll make that relatively easy. So if we go to the shop, we need to start thinking about how we want to do this. So cases first. We're going to do ascending. We're just going to go, okay, the other deep cool that we used, and I don't see it here, but unless it was this one, it glitched out and it didn't quite, one of the cases we used kind of glitched out. So I'm not too keen on deep cool right at this exact moment. So 173, blah, 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 175. Okay, so we'll take one for each of them. Power supplies. We don't need to go too crazy. 750 watt is more than enough for these jobs. So we'll buy 1, 2. Storage. Again, we don't need to necessarily go crazy. I don't think this requires crazy storage. So we're going to go with ascending. And then we're going to grab 2 of these guys. Yay. Now, memory. 16 gigs of RAM. Regardless. So let's go to motherboards, and we're going to go to AM4. We're going to go, let's go with water cooled. And with an M2 slot. And we're going to sort by ascending. Water cooled. Okay, so there's just the one. So it's 4,000 crossfire M2 slot. Usual. So we'll buy 1 for each. Yay. Processor. And all of that shenanigans is going to be figured out now. So, i7 7700K. So we need a Ryzen 5 6-core. We can go, okay, so that's simple enough. Got processors. Right, 1500X. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, 1600. So we saved $10. So no, we'll go with the X. Oh. Whoops. I do like this feature, though. This is a really good idea. I just done goofed. We're at 608 for both of them. Okay. Okay. Processor and processor. Now. Wait, who is who? Okay. Leonard wants the regular build. So. Leonard wants... We need one of these. For Lenny. Good. So let's go. I think we needed colors, so we need to get something with RGB just to make sure. There we go. We'll just leave it at that. Okay. So what do we got? Memory. Cooler, whatever. Motherboard, hard drive, processor, case. That's all it's missing is the video card. So that's the next step. The Vega 56. Okay, so the Vega 56 is there. T80 Founders is there. So let's go to graphics cards by price. We're looking for water coolable. And we're the 2060 Super Series is the next cheapest one. So 2060 Super Series. 2060. I don't see it down there. Asus ROG is GeForce RTX 2060 Super Series. Three, 4, 3. Eight, 3, 3. Okay. So it is better. Okay, RTX 2060. Good. What are we at here? We're at a lot. Their budgets were about 3,500 each, so I think we'll be okay in every regard. The budget. Got it. Okay, the budget is 30 or 3,500. So where are we at right now? We're doing really good here. So let's go ahead and just make that 2 and make this one. Actually, that's 16 gigs of 36, and that's 30. Okay, so we can actually reduce a few things here. We don't need the memory because we have sticks of raw memory on us to use. So we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so everything's here because we have the memory. Now, the only thing that's missing, so let's do same day here. And the only thing that's missing is the water cooling that this guy needs. And we did a 2060 Super, which is this one here. And then the motherboard is going to be this one. And that goes there. Then we need a reservoir and a radiator. All right, same day. Okay. Huh. Now, before we do anything, let's set up the water-cooled stuff that needs to happen here. And we need to do one motherboard. Okay. We will do the water-cooled one first. And that's not Leonard. That worked fine. Oh, coolant. Something's wrong here. Hmm. Hmm. Probably gotta see if I can move that. Like the one thing I wish I could find a better place for. No, not really. Unless I remove maybe this. Or it's really big, that's why. Let's do a little switcheroo here. Bit more room. Heat rises, right? Radiator. Oh, I know we've made loops this close before, so I don't know why that's giving me a problem. It's that. I don't... Shit. If I gotta get another tower, I gotta get another tower. Okay, something is... it was fine the whole time. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god. It's mad because there's no power. I'm literally a fucking idiot. Oh my god. How did you fuck that up, bro? Okay, we are back on track. I didn't even have to remove 90% of what I removed either, by the way. It was straight up the fact that it wasn't powered. Alright, well, let's see. We got 2 fractal design case fans. Okay, this is the water-cooled one. Uh-oh. Oh, no coolant. Derp, derp, derp. I'm just having a moment, guys. You know I'm usually better than this. Clearly having a moment. With a boot? There we go. Alright. And we ain't done yet because he wants something on here. Bamboozle. Bamboozle HR. Alright, and this one requires the lighting. Okay. Well, we have extra fans now. I just put them in for the money, get my money back on some of the bullshit that we're sitting on. Because we're doing it now. Close here. It's weird, it looks different than the other one. Oh, that's why. Let's do this. And we're gonna leave that on. Okay, we've run into a moderate problem. Okay. Don't no use parts. Okay, really quick, just out of curiosity. We don't have, okay. We've only got 2, so we need 3 more things, which guess what they're going to be, guys? They're going to be fans. And we'll get the cheapest ones. And these are what? 120. So we need 3 of these. We will grab 4 just to be safe. It's like one of the pieces cannot do the color that he wants. That's why we're going to carefully do this. Okie dokie. Green. Oh, wait. Green with static effect. Wrong color. No, we're not done yet. He wanted something else. He wants a chili pepper sticker. All right, save. Let's collect. They seem great at building new PCs. We are great at building the newest of the new PCs. Bunch of new stuff. All kinds of parts. And then... Nice. Putting us way over what we thought we were going to do here. Because, yeah, we got them stacks now. With the emails, what is this again? And really quick, we're gonna make it a brand new day, even though, you know, we've got 4 rigs here. I know we're gonna make this episode, it could go a hair long. I want to do the job that we have on the board here, and then I'll take apart those other computers with some new ones that are coming in. So, straight up, dude wants his case painted red again. And then we want the warning stickers. Was there anything else for you, good sir? No, that is all good. So, right, dill, which I would also call dough. Save our game here. And then we will collect. Nice. Then we got some more rigs. Looks like some pretty good ones here. So, new parts. Don't care. Let us minimize, and let's just do this really quick because we're still having trouble breaking under $3,000 as we now have a complete assortment of computers here and all of their parts. So we're going to end this episode with me tearing all of these apart. And the question is, what are we going to do next episode? Well, I thought we'd luck out and actually, you know, start building our computers, but we keep getting these jobs that put us a little over. So I guess we're going to keep doing more jobs. I know, some of you probably are screaming through the screen, dude, build some cool computers with those awesome fucking parts that you're sitting on and doing nothing with, but I stand by my statement. We're not hurting to get it done right now. You know, it'll get done when it gets done. You know, we're getting power supplies. We're collecting better and better parts the more we just wait it out. Like I said, we did enough of the building rigs to kind of set aside the 30 grand that we're sitting on, right? Constantly sitting on, right? So because of that, we have so much money that we're not hurting for it. And until there's some kind of in-game requirement expecting us to, you know, use a bunch of cash, I'm just reluctant to waste time and effort building something. However, we are getting to a point where I probably really need to do it. I know, as you just said, you weren't going to do it, so I don't know. Probably not next episode, but maybe in the next episode or two. Not the next episode, maybe the episode after that, the next one, or the one after that. We should by then really have an idea, a solid idea that we should be doing it, because yeah, I can't envision anything costing more than 30 grand. We've not gotten to level 20 yet, so that might also be another reason to start building up money before we hit level 20, because that's a milestone. There could be a big perk or a big upgrade that we, you know, oh hey, if you have $50,000 you can get this upgrade. Well, we've not been preparing that very well, so I will say this: we will do today's current missions, I think, and then perhaps we will start that, or we just straight up could start it now. I don't know. Let's see. I know I'm taunting and teasing and giving the impression that we could just go ahead and do it. I just don't know. Yes, the part of me that's torturing you all is strong. This is terrible. This is a terrible tower. This might be the first tower I actually work on if we're gonna do it. This is excruciatingly terrible layout. They needed to make this so you could back out of this if you didn't want to do this. Damn thing. It's good, Steve. The problem is there's good parts on this, but I want them. Telemarketer. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. That case is just pure Shit. All right. This one out. Okay. 2 more and we're good, guys. We'll be good. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna just start building computers next episode. You guys have been patient. If you're sitting at the end of this episode, you guys have been patient. We've collected a metric ton of parts. And I do think personally that it wouldn't kill us to make some of the rigs and use as many parts as we can, start selling them, because once we start selling them, we start working on jobs. While we're working on jobs. But the idea is we have so many parts that we can make probably 30 computers. 20 to 30 computers is my guess. And we need to go through our current parts as well, throw away any parts that are inherently bad, and really start, you know, kind of optimizing what we're doing. Easier said than done, of course, like all things, but it needs to be done. And yeah, so I will say it's probably time. Unless I open it up and for some reason I only, you know, no. We'll make a whole bunch. We'll put them out on sale. It'll be good times. We won't even bother looking at the jobs that are there now. So this one is good, and this one is good. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HectorTutus for more live gaming action. And yes, next episode, the moment you all been maybe waiting for, some of you probably are interested, we're going to take all those spare parts that we've been literally sitting on for 5, 6, 7 episodes, and we're going to sort through all the parts, sell off the broken and stuff and whatnot, and start restoring, rebuilding, and replenishing our money supply. We're going to see how much money we can get for the business. See if the money maybe will do something for us. This could take 1, 2, possibly 3 episodes. I'm very excited, and I know that you guys are, because I am curious to see what we can do with this. So with that said, thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.